Hi everyone, my name is Vishali. I'll be channeling for you today, and if you're not aware of what channeling is or you're new to my channel, I'll just briefly explain. I started channeling a few months back, and channeling for me is connecting to a deeper aspect of myself. I call this the divine self, and it's basically a part of universal consciousness. It is the universal consciousness. So I experience it as um, this part of myself that has more knowledge and wisdom and insight that I can learn from, that can help me in my life and has been helping me in my life to live a better life and a life of more meaning, of more joy. So I was guided to make these videos for you guys as well in hopes that something that's benefiting me might also benefit you as well. So I hope you benefit from what I'll bring through. You can check out some of my other videos if you're interested in spirituality. I will also share topics on this channel that have to do with health and wellness, mental health, things like that. So that's kind of what interests me, and then I'll share my experiences and my journey. Um, so I also have Spotify account, and that's under the same name. So, Conversations with Divine Self, and you can check that out if you're interested in this kind of stuff. Those audio recordings have music in the background, so you can listen to them while you're, doing other activities. I'm not sure what's going to come through today in the message. I'll just kind of close my eyes and start. One thing I will say is that if you're interested in channeling or if you're interested in, the spiritual path and you've kind of felt a push to explore your spiritual nature, I encourage you to follow your intuition and your gut feeling, because this has led me to, something that I enjoy and deeply have been longing for. I was never really in search of channeling. I just stumbled upon it. I kind of was just asking questions like, who am I? What's my relationship to God? Who is God? Things like that. So, and then the channeling happened. So, um, yeah, if you'd like to follow me along in the meditation, please close your eyes. It will help you to experience the non physical in a deeper way. And I'll now begin. Hello, and welcome to the Conversations with Divine Self. Today's channeling and topic will be on trust. Learning to trust yourself and your own experience. Close your eyes and feel the silence within the space that surrounds you. You are the silent observer. You are both form and formless, and you are here in the present moment. Bring all of yourself here right now, letting go of your past or concept and construct of what the future will be, and simply stay in a moment to moment basis with the experience of yourself. You are experiencing this life. You are creating your own experience and journey. You are the creator of your own destiny. We want you to trust the process. Trust yourself and your creation. Trust your ability to create. Do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt your ability to lead your life, to make your life that which you want, and to have the experiences you want. Trust is built over time. Even for this channel, this channeling happened in a more direct way in the last few months, as she stated. However, she has been channeling in different ways for a very long time without knowing, without intending. But what transpired and changed over the last few months was one, that she formed a deeper desire and an intention to connect more fully, and two, she developed more trust. She surrendered into the process with this trust, and from it birthed the experience of channeling her divine self. She began to hear a silent voice guiding her actions, correcting her thoughts and emotions, helping her to change her perspective and to see life in a different way. But for her, as for anyone, trust took time to build. It was a process and a journey, and it did not occur overnight. When you are in a playground as young children, some children play a game where one child is in charge of catching another who falls back, trusting that the other will catch him or her. Adults also can practice this, and oftentimes it is difficult, more difficult for adults than it is for children, but even for children, it is not always easy, for you do not actually know if the other will catch your fall. Therefore, trust is difficult for humans, even when something is visible, even when the one catching them is visible to their eyes. then how do you trust that which you cannot see with the human eyes? How do you trust that there is a God? How do you trust that God will hear your call for help? How do you trust to let go and surrender so deeply that you do not worry, you do not wonder, and you do not stress, and you know that you will be heard, you will be protected and loved, you will be taken care of. For God is everywhere, but God is an unseen force of nature. And this causes much difficulty. This causes much of the problem and an inability to trust in Source. What we will share with you is that God is not separate from you. You have been taught and conditioned to believe that God is a separate being, that God is elsewhere where you must reach, that God is not in this moment, but in a future experience to be had. And what we tell you is that God is present here and now. God is both within and around you. God is both the observer and witness and the doer. God is everything, including yourself. How easy would it be to trust if you understood this knowledge, if you understood the depth of what we are sharing? For to trust yourself is not a task. You do not need to build trust with yourself over time, for you know yourself. You know yourself. So we ask you to receive this knowledge with an open heart and understand that there is no separation between you and the divine source. You are one, and therefore you can let go into yourself and trust. Trust that you are okay. Trust that you are here and you will be okay. When there is a boat in the river, in turbulent water, and the boat cannot see its shore, the boat has to trust the structure of the boat, that the water will carry it, the oars or the sails, and if there is someone driving the boat, they have to trust that they can drive this boat and steer it to the direction and navigate it to where it needs to go, regardless of the turbulence, with confidence. If they do not have this trust in the boat, in their ability to steer the boat, in nature, then they may simply sit and take no action, and this will result in a less favorable outcome. Trust allows you, therefore, to relax, ease in to the experience, any experience, and then take action. When you trust, you form a relaxation within the mind, body, and emotion system. Trust in yourself or trust in another has this quality. And with this relaxation, you can then take action that gives you a favorable outcome. Thus, the energy of trust directs you to the correct path, to the correct choice, to the correct experience, and helps you on your journey. It allows your divine self to direct you, for your thoughts are not chaotic or jumbled. Your emotions are not turbulent. Trust allows you to receive, and therefore it is crucial for not just channeling, but also to get through obstacles and receive guidance and insight and wisdom in your life. To use not only the divine self's guidance, but your own mind's intellect in a more effective manner. Trust allows you to relax and surrender. And without trust, you have tension and you cannot let go, and therefore receiving and being in a receptive state becomes very difficult. This is the purpose of trust in spirituality and in life. Trust allows you to build, resolve, grow, expand, learn. In spirituality, trust allows you to relax and be in a more receptive and surrendered state so that you can receive. Trust your experience. In the spiritual community, in spirituality, it is often difficult for people to trust their experience. For oftentimes, we do not understand a spiritual experience. It is new and different, and we cannot share it with many. For if and when we sometimes do, it is not understood and received in the way that we had hoped. Not always is this the case, but sometimes this is what occurs, and this shuts us down, keeps us closed, keeps us in fear. We grow less and expand less. We learn less from one another because there is less sharing. So trust your experiences. And if you have been shut down in the past because you have not been received, you have not been welcomed, because what you shared did not resonate with another, just simply realize that they're in a different place than you are, and you are on your own journey of awakening and self-discovery. Trust your experiences. Trust yourself. You are more than this body. And when you begin to trust yourself, you open up yourself to more of the experience that you are, to experience yourself as more than just this body. We have shared with you the purpose of trust, how to create trust within yourself, and the importance of you trusting your own experiences. So understand, first and foremost, that you are one with the divine source. Begin here And the journey of your trust will be short. It will not take you decades to build the trust if you operate from the understanding that you are one with the divine source. If you build from here, if you live from this knowledge, trust is effortless. Trust that you will be supported in your path at every turn. Trust that you are held in the heart of the divine. Trust that you are embraced in love, that you are precious to God, that you are God's creation, and you yourself are a creator, and you are very deeply loved. Trust that your every word and prayer is heard. Trust that you can heal. Trust that every desire you have will be fulfilled. Trust in all of this, because there is no distance between you and between the divine source creating you. There is no separation between that which you experience as yourself and that which you channel as the divine self. You are one with your Creator. My Creator and I are one. Nothing bad or wrong can happen to you, for you are held within God. You are embraced by that which is creating everything. You are loved by the divine source, and nothing that you do will change this. Nothing that you do could ever change this. Trust yourself. Trust your experience. And trust your ability as a creator, for you have all the power that the source does. So trust yourself. Know yourself. And live your life in this state of knowledge with an open heart, an open mind, completely surrendered, completely receptive, so that you can receive the blessings, so that you can receive the bliss. For if you do not trust, you shut yourself off. You shut yourself out from receiving the blessings, from receiving the bliss and the gifts of God. Trust yourself and open your doors. Open up the possibilities for yourself. Receive, learn, grow, expand. And for this, you do not have to travel far. You simply have to trust yourself, know that you are one with God, and trust your experience. Many blessings, all our love, love to all. Namaste. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. I hope that what I shared in that channeling helps you in your life. I will be bringing through messages for you and posting them Thursday night, so they're available Friday for you every week. And if you have any questions or requests for me to channel on, I would love to hear from you. Please comment below and leave any suggestions for topics to channel on or questions that you may have, and I can bring through messages as I'm guided. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching and embracing me. Lots of love and light to you. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.